Hey, everybody. Our dozens and dozens of adoring fans. This is the AlphaWit stream, or at least tentatively still named that. Someday we'll come up with a better name to more accurately describe the fact that I am Wit, and he is Alpha,
Oh, hello.
and this is another person who doesn't like to be called by the name that is his Twitch handle, and until we find something better, we call him Ferret or Richard.
Thinking 3 pumps of chai, because then you can say
Say,
it's like AlphaWit with 3 pumps of chai. And I think that is the great intersection of confusing and informative that I strive to live my life by.
You are referring to a flavored syrup for a coffee or tea drink, no?
Yes, although you do bring up that it is ripe for innuendo, which
are you
isn't
drunk?
necessarily a bad thing.
I think honestly that's this stream's strong suit.
What are you talking about?
And I am stone cold sober, as is my norm, but I have a liquor cabinet. If you make a drinking game for this, I will participate.
I kind of can't think of anything. The only thing I could think of is every time you fail a case, maybe.
Clawhead might be hard unless she comes back.
Every time a lemon is found in the supply closet.
That's not bad. Don't drink. It's not worth it. We have school tomorrow.
Every time Vaughn says captain, which admittedly will not be much, at least in the early part of the stream.
Yeah.
But we have the tools to avenge her attack.
Yes. Probably.
By God, we're gonna need that.
Richard, are you... No, please don't do this.
Too late. I've already selected the ingredients.
This... It kind of sounds like you were looking for an excuse.
An excuse.
I gotta get rid of this expired Gatorade and brandy somehow.
An excuse to drink.
Excuse the fuck out of me? Listen, I'm a teetotaler, but even I know that those are not two flavors that taste better together.
Listen, you.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
You're gonna... No, this is like the punishment tequila. Don't do this to yourself. This is like finishing our 4th half-gallon of party cake ice cream.
Oh my God, what a great, terrible, baleful, delicious idea that was.
That was a long summer.
He's a grown man and he's made his choice, obviously.
I wish he hadn't. Alright, I'm clicking the button.
Okay.
It is the week of December the 12th. It is almost the end of the semester.
Good, because then we will get number 1 back.
Yes.
Number 1, the hand that claws.
Probably. Oh, yes. Claw hands.
I'm optimistic, even though...
Ooh.
Ooh?
Antoinette and Shauna have been circulating dark rumors about Metka, that she is secretly a witch plotting to curse or otherwise harm her classmates. Is she the victim of a whisper campaign or a danger to the school?
Probably could be either.
It definitely can be. I did come across this case in my other thing, and let's just say that student had to be expelled.
Step 1 seems pretty obvious to me, at least.
Questioning and harassing, questioning like we always do, and then harassing with step 2?
Well, step 1 is, are you aware that these things are being said about you? Just to see what the reaction is.
Do you mean questioning like we always do? We don't choose what they say.
Either that or beat her ass with a bat.
No, we never start with that. Another smoke alarm in the bathrooms. And another spooky noises in the auditorium.
Nice.
It sounds like we haven't solved that case.
In sleep he sang to me, or something like that.
Okay, so, from leftover from last time, we have the auditorium.
Oh, so there's two auditorium.
No, it was an update of a case. That was not made clear.
Yeah.
We found a sock. Stakeout never turned anything up. Guarding never turned anything up.
So search? Or did that turn up the sock? That did turn up the
Search
sock.
was the sock. Our other choice is stakeout. Have we done stakeout?
I thought we
Search,
had.
stakeout, guard. We've done all three.
I'd like some.
No, we've done. Oh yeah, we've done all.
Standing guard didn't go well. If we do
Yeah, but then
anything,
it did.
we need
Well, the first one didn't. The second one did.
Oh, okay. In drinking.
Hmm.
What do you want? That's really the lyric.
No, yes, I was humming both at you making a big deal out of that lyric. And the fact that I don't know what to do next.
Now there's been more noise. Do we think that searching again might turn up new evidence?
That's the only thing I can think of is that over the next couple of days we just do them all again.
Alright. Well.
But before I commit to that, we need Rowan on the
Are we searching somewhere, or are we gonna make a phone call?
phone call is mislead. That's calling her directly. Okay. We found the car was owned by someone named Casey Carter.
So do you think calling is
I would like to go library/records office first.
Let's go records office first then.
Okay.
And then who does that leave for the auditorium?
Well, either Mallory or no one.
My gut's telling me let it pass.
Yeah, I would agree. I would have 1, 2, 3 hit the 1, 2, 3 of the goth gossip.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah, we don't know who wins what, so.
Information is always good.
Great.
The records office. Not getting caught.
Crit!
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, it's equal.
Okay, there's
What a
gotta be
fight.
some item we can use to help.
Probably. I mean, we did what we needed out of the item. Oh, that was pretty straightforward, actually. Crucified sheep, is that what I just read?
A crucified doll.
I would go with the persuade.
Persuade is social.
My gut says search.
No, I don't want to search unless I need to.
Whoa.
I guess we could do both.
A crucified doll. Okay.
God damn it! Now I'm gonna have that stuck in my head all day.
Which?
Phantom.
Oh. Excuse me.
Just really like electric guitar, guys.
Sing once again with me.
Do we
Maybe.
want to try the library?
Why not? We're not going to need nearly. We're not going to need nearly Rowan's power for that.
I would send Rowan into the auditorium and send Theus into the Althea into the supply closet.
Send Althea to the closet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's ultimate victory right there.
Gotta stop hitting that button.
I do have to stop hitting that button.
Please stop hitting.
Oh.
I would
Yeah,
say
no, this
Slippers, Thais, Library.
Okay.
perfect.
And they're pink slippers. There's no way she'd actually wear them.
Thais likes pink.
Oh. Interesting.
Fuck yeah.
Whoa! That's an S if I've ever seen one.
I think so.
I mean, 5 points?
Yes.
That's
Okay,
better
so
than
this
an
game
A.
has made me a little paranoid. What if she, like,
She
really is a
really was a
problem
little quick.
and we've, like, ignored it? And that's why we don't have a real letter. And, like, in 3 days she, like, stabs a girl.
That's not going to.
Well, it will have been a worthwhile trade because we will be able to put these points towards Rowan's observation.
For her life. Okay, single sock again.
Okay, so we find another.
That will be nice.
Ooh!
I wish it was observation, but I'll take it. Jiminy
Oh my
crickets.
god!
It's gotta be
Here we
like
go
a
again.
pipe or something.
Here we go again.
I think because the noises are reoccurring, we need to either observe or stake out.
I know, but we've done both.
Let's stake it out again because it might be that it only works if you stake it out on a night where there would be noise.
Let's get somebody else in the closet to try and get some binoculars or something.
Mallory has the lowest. Or does Mallory or Althea have the lowest stress?
I think they're probably tied. I would like to start
Which
looking
one
into
has-
the smoke alarm.
Agreed.
But
Mallory
nobody's observation is high enough.
Yeah. DS would be the best shot, but even she is not good enough. Well.
We might have better luck searching the library if we give Rowan more observation.
Oh, that's true. Do we want to send her to the training room?
That depends on how much we want to try the library.
The answer really is yes, but the question is, can we then stake out the auditorium to our satisfaction?
Well, we have the numbers. We can ask. What do you mean odds unknown?
Because there'll be a person there.
Yeah, but we know what it will be. We've got the. Oh, I guess it's.
Could be a different person.
Oh, it's observation again. That's right.
Right.
What if 2 people?
Your powers combined.
I am woman.
Well, yeah, Alpha, if you and I combined, we would have
2 X chromosomes.
2 X chromosomes between us. We would form a whole woman.
Okay, then what happens to the Ys?
Usually those pregnancies terminate themselves.
We might be able to get a viable.
Yikes.
Like
Well, no,
Fragile
that's
X
actually it would be
type
impossible.
person.
You can end up with XXY or XXX, but you can't just have 2 Ys.
XXX sounds pretty good to me.
It actually is not.
It's not great.
Yeah, it's not.
But you live, like the person lives a relatively normal life.
XXX is porn, people.
I don't. I feel like you're making a joke.
You never heard of Triple X? Like the rating?
Uh,
That's like heavy sexual stuff.
there is an XYY syndrome.
Wait, how? No, there's
What?
XXY.
Oh,
There is an XYY syndrome called
speaking of XXX,
Jacob's syndrome.
I didn't know that. So,
Mhm.
one egg, two sperm. That does not split into identical twins.
Well, it's much like Down syndrome. You've got one extra chromosome.
But it happens to be the sex chromosome?
Mm-hmm.
that's better than two girls, one cord.
No way. Apparently, it's pretty common. One out of
fashion.
one out of every 1,000.
Oh shit!
We weren't fast enough.
No.
That's a lot.
Is it that we weren't fast enough, or is it that we found it? Well,
I'm gonna go with fast.
shit.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
These
shit.
almost never end well.
Reputation in the school's rep is super low.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Fuck.
Deferred.
That's fine.
I imagine if we had joined the Shadow Empire.
It's their fault. We need to beat their asses and beat them hard.
Indeed.
As if hurting our Vaughn wasn't enough.
It's an interesting point laying it at the feet of Miss Tallmage.
Do you think she'd actively do that? Well, you know what? She
You
probably
thought
would
that
because
she
the
was
school's
the.
rep.
I thought that you thought that she was the lady in the math.
I mean, narratively she has to be, because there's no other characters.
Yeah, I suspect dirtiness, and Mayo's here.
Oh gosh, hi Maya, how you doing?
Yeah, Mayo actually visited my show last night.
It's good to see you, Mayo. We should get together sometime for some mutagen sample farm.
Hmm.
I haven't played
Gotta.
Warframe in the longest time. I need
Yeah,
to.
that's because you've been so busy with magic.
Yeah, that's it. I'm an obsessive, and I know this about myself, and I fixate.
Uh-huh.
And I was fixated on Warframe for a long time, and I would like to
Warframe!
Ninjas Play Free. I would like to put it back in my rotation.
Alright.
Um,
Mayo's doing okay, tired, grabbing dinner, coming to chill.
yeah.
And he also likes magic.
God, Mayo's like the perfect friend. Mayo, do you play Magic Arena? Because I am loath to own any cards, despite the fact that I think I have a box of 2015 cards around here somewhere that I intend to sell, but just never got around to it. Anyway,
Mayo's been meaning to start Arena.
I recommend it because it's free.
It's so free.
And you earn cards quite quickly. And they
Hmm.
give you a ton to start with. And then you don't have to have them in your house.
It looks to me like you'll have an easy time pulling Mayo in.
And you don't lose them when your house blows up.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess you did, huh? Sorry to hear that.
It's fine. I only miss a few of those.
I mean, they're probably not still tournament legal.
Icy Manipulator came back into Maria, so that's the only one that I really missed. I also had a Royal Assassin that I found in the street. I was walking with my father to go get breakfast while we were vacationing in Massachusetts, and I found a beta Royal Assassin that had been run over a lot, but was still playable because it was still flat.
Dang.
and not bent, but it was like beat to hell. And
Mm.
that card was one of my prized possessions because it was just so utterly broken.
Mayo's asking if somebody's house blew up.
A long time ago, but yes. His house did, in
Mm.
fact, blow up.
Mm.
Ah, nice.
Yes!
Excellent.
That'll put us very, very close to naturally even.
Oh, well, that was fast. Oh, well, we didn't walk away with nothing.
True, it's worth a point.
Training room
Okay.
does not increase stress, so I'm gonna do it. Although neither does the stress go down.
Well, this 1 point will put
It is
Rowan
Friday.
even.
So do we want to run our horses hard because
It
they
doesn't
have
go
the
down
weekend
by
coming
very
up?
much.
Yeah, but neither will it cause an absence.
Yeah, but I want it fresh for next week. Who knows what garbage these girls will get up to.
Fair enough.
Let's see.
And I think this will wait. Would love to see the
Mhm.
calendar.
All right, we'll just send Rowan to the training room and let that be that.
I'm tempted.
All right, observation.
Well,
Now with the gloves, we're even against the library.
I don't know what that word means.
The Christmas table ox.
A tableau, is like a scene. It's kind of like a performance, but it implies more like less motion. Oh, see, posed in imitation of the famous paintings. It's like a
Oh, yes.
display.
The adoration of Maggie.
God damn it, Alpha. You are busting my ecclesiastical balls.
Well, it's funny because the only person with faith here, or like practicing faith, is Alpha.
Oops. The Annunciation.
At least no one is reduced to playing the donkey in the manger.
Nobody's the ass, huh? Interesting.
Someday, all this will be theirs.
Everything the light touches.
Yeah.
I was expecting a picture of us in our Magi outfit.
You'd think.
We've dealt with that. Let's move on.
All right, well, we've got a
1
very
week.
small window of time to get this done.
Ah, great.
You know, that might actually be
Yikes!
holy Jesus.
They're everywhere!
Oh God. Oh shit.
Our
Oh,
lines are
wow.
overwhelmed with anxious lesbians.
I can only handle anxious lesbians like 1 or 2 at a time.
Oh, okay. Let's get the library search out of the way. Throw the gloves, 1 shot. We won the last even fight. Let's see if we can do
At
it
the
again.
wait, hold position. At the library or the records office? I would say
The library.
Uh,
Absolutely the library.
Why?
I would disagree.
Why?
I would say the records office would be better because the records office requires both stealth and observation, and Rowan has that. And so rather than banking on a 55% chance of success, we can bank on a 100% chance of success, or a 90% chance.
Save the gloves then. Hold on to the gloves.
I would agree.
All right, go ahead.
And then I would get the rest of our peeps talking to peeps.
Yep, get them started.
It's
1
hard.
shot each. 1 shot each. That's all we can afford.
I'm giving her perfume.
Please do.
Do you want to do that on an unknown?
Yes.
Yeah, we have to hit this with everything. Yeah.
All right.
Do we want to sedate anybody?
Next week. We've got
Okay.
plenty to go.
All right.
Nice and quiet.
Yes. Good.
14. Dicks.
All right. Well, I apologize, Alpha. You were correct.
Not necessarily. Yay!
Madeline
all
has been
right.
neutralized. And we get karma.
But hey,
Now we have the advantage here.
Selena's
less
been neutralized.
less caffeine, more esteem. I like that.
Riley has been neutralized. Yeah, we're killing it.
But hey, our
My
karma,
money.
and look at our karma. It's going back up pretty quick.
I would love the school reputation to go up.
If everyone passes, hopefully it
Okay.
will.
Aim for the library. Let's try it.
Focus all fire on that super library.
You
why
can,
don't
in fact,
we...
use than one item at once. Fascinating.
That is fascinating. That must be... I bet you can't use 2 of the same item, but you can use 2 different items, and that's why there's 2 of every item of the same numerical persuasion
Okay,
or
let's
category.
give, yep,
Okay.
we're doing all right
15.
so far.
4.
Yeah!
Hey!
All right.
Thank goodness.
Yes!
Neutralized.
We are batting 1,000 here.
Neutralized.
Yeah! Oh, we got her. The hits just keep on coming.
Neutralized. Great karma. Would love, again, the school reputation.
Look at this.
However, that's not
This is incredible.
helping us with the red mask.
Yeah,
Society.
it wasn't the red mask, as far as we know, at all.
That's okay. Look how much help we're getting on karma. We can sacrifice karma to regain reputation now, where we can. Watch Rowan's.
Training does
okay,
not
good.
increase stress.
Oh,
She
good.
can take Thursday off and then hit Friday where she is needed.
We might wanna cool it with. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? Okay. We have enough time that we don't have to do that.
We don't know what problems we will run into that will require more
No,
serious...
he's right. We have 2 days. If we fail with Thais, the friendly people will still be available.
But we also need to manage the stress of our people.
Can I get a word in before Dunn gets hit? Well, no. Definitely send Althea. Definitely send Mallory.
Their stress seems okay.
Thais,
I wouldn't because of her low stat.
So do you think we should send her to the supply closet? So far,
Yes.
everyone's been like
Yeah.
mid-20s, so okay.
Yeah, I would say I don't want to take that chance. I would rather say 2 and 2 while we've got the time and the damn near perfect record right now.
Nice.
Thank you.
I see what you're doing.
Neutralized.
Yes, that's 7.
Neutralized.
8 out of 8.
My favorite item?
Yeah. Okay, Rowan can take a chill pill now.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna do it. We can
go back to the supply closet.
Yep.
Oh wow, only 8.
This is 9.
We definitely have 100 karma by now.
One more run
to
of
the supply closet.
One more run of the closet.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice. That, from a karma standpoint, that was awesome.
For real. College. That would be Yale.
You stylist. Huh.
Is that like Berkeley or UCLA?
Probably. Small Midwestern school focusing on your major subject.
That could be anything.
Lesbian management.
Well, they made a nice appeal to the fourth one, in that it's.
I mean, all of them are cool. But yeah, I do like that idea.
Yeah, especially with the school's currently low reputation. If we shoot too high, we might be in big trouble, just on the selection. Right.
Yay!
Yeah. All right.
That's very interesting. Because Rissa gave me the idea that she was somewhat certain that the game ended after the first semester. So I think there is a lose condition somewhere around here.
Well,
or perhaps she sided with the people and they just got you in.
Didn't.
Now, here's my big question. What does this do to the relationship?
Yeah, I mean, I now know nothing.
I want to know.
Oh, this could be.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Hooray.
Aha! I told you so. Aha!
Thank goodness.
Good.
Bitches ain't shit.
That's a save.
A new problem.
What? Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's probably just like a gateway to hell or something.
Okay. Okay, this is bananas.
This seems like a trap.
This is wild bananas. This is not our get a janitor.
This stinks, reeks, and smells of a trap.
I'm not even thinking about that from like a plotting kind of thing. Like, if there generally was like weird noises and like in steam tunnels, there's a maintenance staff. What are you talking about?
Okay.
What is she? This is. I can't even.
She's telling us that it's dangerous and this danger could be serious.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Get adults to do it. This is wild.
So she's just explicitly told us that there could be many consequences for going down there. You might get trapped down there for a period of time.
But she also still does want us to do it.
You might get injured, and you might cause damage to the school's reputation. So,
I think we'd better get a save in somewhere.
I think I didn't.
That's okay. This is a 2-day week.
Yeah, look at that. Let's gossip. So we want stealth and social. We can send more than one
That would
girl.
be Rowan and Althea.
Mallory's our strongest choice.
Well, not if we do them more than one.
Oh.
Jeez. Ooh,
Thanks,
man.
kid.
Oh my
Babe!
God.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
Yay. You're okay.
Yeah, how was the poison?
Oh.
Claw hand! I'm gonna drink.
That's a great idea. If you romance
Drink.
Vaughn, take a sip every time there's claw hand.
Hope you guys are playing along out there.
That's not the face of not bad. Strip
game.
poker.
Okay, so it looks like this. It looks as though this has not hurt the relationship. All right.
Just blindly agree.
All right. All right.
There was room for flirting in what sort of game?
Save it for the main event.
All right. Well, what?
Do we want to continue to have a gossip here?
I think so.
Every day, every day.
Do we want to throw high heels in there just to get rid of them?
Nah.
Because we got a lot of people sitting on the back burner. Well,
One more
next
week.
week we'll open up. Yeah, next week we'll open up.
Thank you, Erlene.
I mean, that makes so much sense that I just kind of assumed we already knew that.
Right?
Don't forget, save after this,
Yes.
just in case.
This sounds like D&D.
Is it D&D or is it the Book of
Go
Argon?
ahead!
Or is it the Eye of Argon? Drink!
Yeah, this is straight up a tabletop RPG.
Okay, so this is kind of a junior RP.
Okay, this is a minefield.
This is wonderful.
I don't think that sounds like my day job is negative.
I'm actually leaning towards that.
So the answer's already written?
I don't like that.
I suspect that the second one might be the best answer, but the first one is not bad. Because it shows that this is a thing that you guys already enjoy doing. Smiling Claw Hand!
Smiling claw hand is good. There's like one,
Drink.
there's one or two of her faces with the claw hands that I am not fond of.
Richard, you're gonna drink yourself blind.
Just a sip, okay?
Yep.
You can focus on the truth without being distracted. What I wouldn't give.
I know, that's a nice
Go ahead.
nice thing. Drink!
Claw Hand!
You know where my mind is going here, right?
This is very funny, but I don't know if either of us would like it.
Hey, Wit, do you know what I'm looking at and why?
Oh, the trench coat, yeah.
Yep.
I don't get it.
Go with
Rissa and I never came up with a very good couple name, but the closest thing we have is two lesbians stacked on top of each other in a trench coat.
Okay, how many episodes are you guys credited with that? Let me think. The Dr. Ruth episode, the Pikmin episode. Probably Love's Fire Ambrosia.
Wasn't Dr. Ruth you changed it to two lesbians in a bed sheet?
Oh, that's right, yeah. And it took me 45 seconds to accuse you of having sex during the show.
It was Alpha's most watched video
There's a, for a little while it was, and
from
it's all
people
because
all
it's
across
because
the
of the
world
Eastern.
hoping it was some form of pornography.
No, it was primarily Eastern Asia.
Well,
These are people that know American women are simply the best, and their women just aren't good enough.
that's
That's what that
mildly
shouts to me.
racist.
Yeah, but I'm not. How do you lie about the end? Well,
Well,
okay, more
homosexuality is
accuracy.
still illegal in some of those countries. So this
And
may be
yet
their only
they're
access.
breaking the law by watching it. Cough, cough, cough.
I had someone from the Middle East steal my Netflix account once, and I felt bad that I had reset my password because when I got my account back, it turns out all they did was watch a bunch of LGBT documentaries.
Oh, that's breaking my heart.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I was like, if you just hadn't changed the password,
We
like
could have gotten
I
along.
could have, yeah, I could have made you an account.
So are we going with the trench coat, or do you
No, I
guys have
kind of
any?
want to go with this one because she likes the fantastic.
I like it too.
That's a fine point. Go for it.
I think she the
That would
Look
be.
at that look on her face. Oh yeah.
All right, you chose wisely with Vaughn.
Oh wow, we're like actually doing this, huh?
Okay.
Clans.
Drink.
Hand!
That's number 5.
I'm gonna have to refill my glass.
Ooh. Ooh. Torn between 2 and 3.
I'm sorry. What was someone?
So she's
give
put out
me-
clue cards, and we can investigate
Mhm.
things around her journal and also around her apartment, and also she has produced Amanda's journal. Amanda being the victim, her journal.
Did
Okay.
you mention something on yesterday's scene about the potential for flirting?
Yes, I don't know if we're flirting anymore.
What?
The scene of Vaughn and I yesterday, I'm like, well, there was potential for flirting when asking what kind of game. I don't know if this is flirt time
Yesterday?
in the game. The games yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I was confused for a second too.
Well, there's some damn definite potential for flirting here, I think.
I don't know. Now I just like want to do this.
All three of those are excellent sources of victimization. You're most likely to be murdered by your. Hmm.
Well, I've said my piece.
Okay, we did fade to black a little.
Claw hand.
Ninjas play free.
I have a lot of friends who understand the appeal.
If you sing me 2 notes diatonic step apart from one another, I will automatically put in Ninjas play free.
And nobody who understands that would blame you for doing so.
Ah.
Oh.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
That's a thing. That
Wow.
was the plot to that was the plot to the first movie that Tom Hanks was in,
What?
where he plays a kid who is killed by Dungeons and Dragons.
So
I
this
did
is
not know
before-
that.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is before Big.
Does anyone
Yes.
remember what it was called?
No, I never even heard of this.
Oh,
film.
like Dungeon Slayer or something?
That
Nope,
sounds.
that's a video game. I'm sorry.
I will find this answer lickety split. Tom Hanks. D&D. Mazes and Monsters,
Yeah, I just found it right at that time.
1982.
And in it, D&D is the villain.
Yes. Yar. I watched a D&D is Dangerous movie recently, and the premise was that Satanists were reducing God's power by reducing his worshippers in order to allow Cthulhu to rise from the sea and destroy creation. And they convince college-age girls that if their characters die in D&D, then they have to die in real life. And it's great. It's everything you could want about a movie that's trying to warn you about D&D, but is then winking to you while it's screaming about how D&D is going to cause suicide and homosexuality.
Is it like campy horror or like a badly made Christian propaganda movie?
I've seen that movie twice because I enjoy it so much, and I legitimately think that it has to be on purpose bad camp. But I think that there were people involved who were true believers.
Oh
I
boy.
think I think that it was like a collaboration of people who really thought that D&D caused lesbians and lesbians caused Satan, and people who thought that this was hilarious and they had to help because this was gonna be hilarious.
That, I think, might be a heresy. To imply that God's power is dependent upon his worshippers and he is not all powerful all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the more organized churches don't like those implications and classify those ideas as heretical. Anyway,
Well,
this is the obvious answer.
Why would Satan look for supporters if he doesn't get support? Also, I like your smooth flirting here.
Adorable.
Awesome.
Do we want a different save now?
Yeah, sure.
Did we make a choice?
Huh?
Did we make some sort of choice?
No.
Then we can just keep with our save.
Okay.
The only thing that might be of consequence was the witch.
Gotta stop hitting that button. Oh no, and I feel pretty safe. It's been a minute.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And I mean, if we get to the end of the natural cycle, are we gonna keep doing it?
I don't know. Find a library book. Man, these two cases are the exact opposites in importance.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Althea? What's she want, I wonder? Hey.
What?
Look, if you're jealous, just come out and say it. Tired of what exactly?
Uh-huh. Okay. 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 No, hang on.
Are you in or are you out?
What?
Oh.
I would, yes.
What about the training I've given you?
I would like to have her formally removed.
I agree.
That was the only ones I had given her.
That's fine.
Okay, that's...
Then at the very least, we get back our We get back our point. If this is how it has to be, I'll take it.
What is
No,
her
I want
current
to call Miss
loyalty?
Tomich. That's bullshit. She can't do that.
Apparently, she can.
What is Althea's loyalty currently? She lost 20.
It's probably back down
Was
to.
20 what she had?
Jeez.
No, she had 25.
Evidently.
And now it's down to 5, which means. You know what? Use her until she breaks. Send her to Augusta. Yeah.
And we can have Rowan search the library.
Everyone?
Well, actually, Rowan should probably search the boiler room. Why do we know about why do we know the boiler room stats? Is that just
That's
public knowledge?
that's a very
I
good
think
question.
we
It shouldn't
honestly
be.
may have been there once before for a previous case.
Oh, I do remember there being a still down there.
And we got to see the stats of the lower toilets, which I remember it being a fire alarm one.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we
Well,
want to give
then
Rowan the training points.
I would do the
Let's give
boiler
Rowan.
room first because let's make progress while we can, and then if we pick up extra points, we can roll them all in at the same time without stopping. Ah, and Vaughn is back. It's good to have her back.
It
Let's
is.
send her
She's
to the
still
library.
useless.
She's not useless. She's perfectly suited for the library. Good enough stealth, and
But we don't know
very
what the
good
cover is this
observation.
time. We don't know if the cover's still 75 or not.
It's a big chance. At least we won't get caught and won't lose anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, big. Oh.
Interesting.
Well, the record does line up with what she says.
Interesting. Jesus.
Oh.
Yup.
Yeah, this. Oh, this was.
That was one mission. God, I hate that girl.
Well, yeah. I mean, you saw her her loyalty, right?
Okay, mute your mic, brother.
Sorry. I don't really actually have that option super readily available anymore. But I'll try not to die on stream again.
Thank you.
And if I do, I'll try and use one of the quieter forms of necromancy to return.
I would say stalk.
Stalk Augusta.
Yeah, she'll never see it coming.
And even Vaughn can handle that.
Yeah, go for it. Let's send Rowan in for training then. If we're to have any shot at the library, we're gonna need to pump her up.
What's Rowan's loyalty look like?
Rowan's loyalty is pretty up there. I think it was like 40 or so.
30.
30? Okay.
Well,
Vaughn?
25 gets us
Yeah,
Althea, so
I've already forgotten what I'm doing.
Put
Rowan's the
the
library?
Rowan is training.
Yeah, put the gloves on. Put the
No,
gloves
it was
on.
training. Thank you.
Oh yeah, okay. And then we'll put the gloves on Rowan, which will give us a better shot of the library.
Indeed.
Mayo is back with a full stomach, and
Common room.
and wants an explanation on this game.
Oh boy. Okay, so this is your very very run of the mill stereotypical lesbian management game.
Not wrong. It's not quite a dating sim. It's not a visual novel. Got another cure-all.
Observation. Sorry, 69. It was not.
It was beautiful while it lasted.
Yes.
That is what we call a failure. So these lesbians and yourself, lesbian prime, have been assigned to the student council investigatory board.
We are the student council. at a
Okay.
private girls' school, and it is our job to manage and keep track of like basically cases to investigate around the school, some of which are more important than others, and our job is to keep the school's reputation up for no scandals, and the council's reputation up so students trust us. Um, and
We're doing a pretty good job.
we're doing okay. We've made it through the whole first semester.
Was there some light arson and nude underage sex and smoking
Occasionally.
and drunkenness? Yes.
Yeah. And a
Did the
shadow
schools
cabal? Yes. But we've
and more
decided
those
not
too?
to ally with the shadow cabal, so we're fine.
Yeah. Go
Thankfully-
Student Council.
And thankfully, Vaughn, who is our girlfriend in this game,
Was briefly
has
poisoned, but she has made a full recovery. Was it our fault? Absolutely.
Well, it was just the price of honor.
It was
They
the
get it.
price of not allying with the shadow cabal.
the price of honor. Very accurate.
And we don't know if driving that person to drop out would have like caused her very serious mental or physical harm.
Mm.
So I stand by my decision. Do we want to?
We want to send Rowan to the library with all of our guns out. Ooh, great odds.
Let's do it.
Ah,
Well, this was just recon.
mm. Okay. Now Mavis and Ellie are the plotters, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Whew!
Yes.
Just made it. And also there was
Yeah,
nothing.
literally just.
Fuck Althea. Okay.
I would. I like the rugby type.
No, I hate her. Did not go well. Okay, we have to go back to Augusta.
Mm-hmm.
We've got some
Harassment with
karma
high-
to burn.
Base harassment for high heels.
And we've got high heels, and we can bring Mallory along. If
Yeah, we
want
do need
backup. That's 99% without the heels.
How
I do want
incredible!
to get rid of the heels though.
You know what? I'm really feeling that terrible one. Let's use the heel.
Do it.
Yeah. Now, how do we want to proceed with the Gossip Girls?
Well, the only choice would be Vaughn at this point. Vaughn could stalk one of them. Vaughn could probably stalk Mavis.
Even then, that's a dangerous.
We
No, not
have
Mavis.
a hall pass
Not Mavis.
and the sedative.
And the animal decoy.
The sedative is for a grand emergency only.
Not really. It's no better than the animal decoy. It's just 10.
Yeah. But it's useful for all
Oh,
things.
that's a
All
10.
things
Wow.
against a character.
Oh, the sedative is a. Okay.
Rowan, we should probably send to the common room to continue. What is the stealth of the common room matter, or the observation?
Common room is social and observation against our social and stealth. So actually, Vaughn. Oh. It's the social of whatever girl shows up,
Mm-hmm.
and the stealth of whatever girl shows up.
Mm-hmm. No, the observation of whatever girl shows up.
Correct, I'm sorry.
Yeah, left is us.
So social stealth would be
Rowan is still better, because her stealth is so high.
so high.
Rowan's better, period. For this.
So I would
Um,
say Vaughn, Stalk.
stalks
I want to
Mavis.
stick with the plotters.
Vaughn stalks the Mavis.
Um,
It's Vaughn's
it's
stealth versus their observation, so Ellie would be
which
the
means
safer
Well,
it
choice.
needs to be Ellie. How's the
well.
song now?
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
We can improve that with the animal decoy.
Yeah, it'll succeed for sure with the animal decoy.
Yep, go for it.
All right. Okay.
Too bad.
Oh, we fucked up.
I'm beginning to think that the book was just like misplaced.
Well, we succeeded with a crit and still didn't get anything.
Is there anything else we can do here?
I don't think so.
The common room gives you a random girl every time, and each girl seems to have a different lead
I
or no
guess.
lead. So we just need to keep on hammering the common room until we hit another lead.
This is our last shot with Althea. We may as well break her with this last use. Put her in the common room.
She would be. Well, she would have a 50.
Do we trust her to get a supply for us?
Her stats are too useful for us not to do.
We've already done friendly chat. Although it didn't work.
Mallory should be the one who's doing the rumors about the tunnels every day, because she's got a 70 total, which is higher than anyone else.
At the common room, you mean?
Yes.
Whoops.
Easy there, just Mallory. Althea would be better put in the supply closet then.
Yeah.
Or harassing somebody.
That's true. Our next move with these guys is harassment.
Now who do we send the harassment to if we decide to do that?
Why not both? We have her and Thais.
48 versus 48. I don't think it matters which one we harass. Ooh, wow, you are really cracking down.
We've got a lot to burn.
We
All
did.
right, so now what do we do with Rowan? Do we have Rowan stalk?
Do we have Rowan Stock Blanche?
Did we succeed at the library ever? Yes. We succeeded at the library.
Yeah.
We've succeeded with Stacy.
Mayo likes Thais'
Wait.
portrait.
We searched the library and it did not go well. Oh wait, no, confident in her skills. Rowan was confident in her skills. No clues were found. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
no, we redeemed ourselves there.
So then let's go bother the friend.
I am really beginning to think that the book was just like misplaced somewhere and we'll find it in a couple of days.
No, stalk.
I think the stalk.
Stalk Stacy?
I feel like the stalking effort should go toward Blanche. Unless we did that already.
Blanche
We
was just the
haven't.
gossip, and the other one's already admitted to something happening.
I would like to stalk Stacy.
All right then. Should we bring the hall pass, or are we gonna? Well,
We're fine.
Ha!
Wow, this game, that was a long time ago.
Shit.
This game really keeps track, huh?
So we really
All
so
these
at the end-
people.
So at the end of the day, we
must be-
screwed that up.
All of those people must be persistent, like each of these characters were.
That's wild.
All right, we're starting to bleed karma. I think we need to stop doing that.
Yep.
But hey, I mean, we got it all back in one fell swoop over the last week of last semester.
Yeah.
Well, Althea should be gone.
All right.
Okay.
I think we need to just... No, you know what? As soon as I say we need to completely ignore that type when it comes up, that'll be the one time.
Yeah.
Secret society, you say? So
Alright.
what else can we do with the
Althea...
book though?
Wow, Althea's still here.
But
I'm
she just
amazed.
immediately stresses like every day.
That's okay.
I'll take it.
Just keep
We
use her
still
as much
have
as
her,
we
that's
can.
fine. We might have a chance to increase her loyalty
I don't
in the
think so.
future.
I doubt that at this point in the game.
Yeah, we haven't gotten them.
Yeah, definitely send our best talkers to the potential cult members.
I don't know what to do about this.
Have we?
We have never
Nothing.
succeeded at friendly chat Augusta.
I
We haven't
say
succeeded with anything with Augusta.
That's
We
not
haven't
true.
figured out Augusta.
We've interrogated.
I really want to just give that one.
You want to just call it?
Yes. I say let it pass.
I'm
Let's send,
bothered.
definitely
I
send
think that you're not wrong, but I'm still bothered.
definitely send Thais to the supply closet. And I mean, we're draining karma. Let's not keep beating this horse.
Well, we have options. What have we successfully done with Stacy?
Friendly chat. And stalk. Nope, we ambiguous stalk.
Well, stalking is going to be hard. If Rowan had trouble stalking her, she's hard to stalk.
But we have stealth boosting.
I really want to just let it go. I don't think
I'm
there's much
inclined to let it go as well.
much to be gained on this one.
I don't like it.
Ooh, good.
That invites an ass whooping.
Sure does.
Nice and quiet.
Excellent. Big cover.
Ah!
Ah, damn it, another miss.
It's fine. We will run down all of them.
That's social. That's stealth.
Eee.
That also might invite an ass whooping.
Yay!
Oh, let me get my drink ready. Please hold.
Did you? You didn't really mix brandy and Gatorade, did you? Oh, I know that tone of voice.
I don't expect anyone here to judge me for it.
No, I mean, if you got your preference, you got your preference.
Oh, I dislike brandy.
I mean, I've seen Sky Vodka and Capri Sun done, so.
Yep. All right. I have mixed my drink.
Hang on, I have to type a quick message.
I give it 3 frames before she does her thing
Claws.
there. Yeah.
That sounds like pretty accurate. Because there'll be some expository text, and then she'll get into what is important, and the important stuff will make her claw. Claw.
Is there a clause in her contract?
That's pretty good. I enjoyed that.
Thank you. Oh, Vaughn is great.
Vaughn is pretty great. I think Vaughn might be my favorite out of all these characters.
Well, we know the most about her. I bet you would like Rowan.
Oh wow, that's already.
Drink.
Okay.
Drink. Also, Mayo, yes, there is very frequently more than one case open at a time.
What kind of things?
You want me to ask you out?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure, super.
Will you go out to dinner with me?
Oh.
I was hoping for one final claw hands.
Jackie, are you trying to take advantage of me?
No.
All right. Should we continue our gossips?
Did we lose one of the leads for the secret society?
No, we only
No,
ever
we
had
only had.
two.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Neither of them gave us a great deal of help, but then again, one of them was a fail.
Can we send Rowan after? Have we stalked Augusta?
Yes, it was ambiguous. Or was Stacy ambiguous? Stacy was
Stacy was
ambiguous.
ambiguous.
Do we
'Cause
really want to? Do we really want to keep trying that?
Augusta has an observation of 5. She is a stalking gimme.
We have stalked Augusta. That's how we got Stacy.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Let's have Rowan stalk Stacy.
You're gonna do this, huh?
One of the few nicknames that has been given to me in life was Death Grip. I do not let things go easily.
Never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
Sunglasses.
Gets us to 97.
Good.
97 is good enough for me.
It makes the hall pass a total waste. Do the sunglasses.
She's getting an ass whooping.
Whoa, 6%.
It's the
Whoa,
social.
99%.
Perfume, sedative, or a friend.
Perfume.
Sedative.
Only 79. You cool with that?
I am.
5 chance of failure.
I'm good with it.
All right, I would do the perfume.
It's up to you, Wet.
Perfume it is.
How froggy are you feeling? Okay.
And then I would continue to send Mallory into the common room.
Okay. And then Vaughn, just for a little while, can go back to the closet.
Okay, we succeeded with Stacy.
All right.
There's nothing.
All right. Yeah, you're right. Probably.
What?
Ooh. This is gonna be this is a dangerous cult.
Yes, thank you, Dakota.
Drink. Just for that.
Why?
Because the word drinking was mentioned.
No. What?
Ah. Damn it.
There was literally nothing.
No, well.
We missed something there.
Unfortunately, what happened was we didn't get far enough into this.
Well, this one we need to...
This is for school rep. We have to succeed. We have to.
The cult is also super important. Now that we know it's a dangerous cult, I say we persuade using...
If we use Mallory, it puts her out.
And it's only Wednesday.
Do we want to go straight to searching then?
I say Vaughn with the sedative.
Against what?
Against
Give
Lee.
her a nerve tonic.
Against Lee.
What does that look
yeah.
like?
The sedative would give us the edge.
85. It's not terrible.
And a good edge too.
Or would it take the edge off?
Yeah.
God damn it, Richard.
I
Well,
I think how much okay, if we pull Mallory,
we need to give Mallory a chill pill.
well,
We
what would the
either lose her today
consequences
or we
of
lose her tomorrow.
what would be the net
Use her
result?
tomorrow. Use her tomorrow.
Okay, so then we'll give her a break today.
Yeah.
Um, they should either beat Roxy's ass or go to the supply closet.
Hmm. Thais is about even for beating Roxy's ass. The natural difference is 1 point.
One, then it's one in Roxy's favor, isn't it?
Yeah. Or alternatively, what if we send Rowan to search the room instead?
Instead of the persuade?
Or send
Well, not doing the persuade would free up the sedative, which would make it so that Theus would have a 95% chance of success instead of a 45% chance of success.
yeah, but then we shaft Vaughn for the persuasion. So I guess we have a choice to make here.
Well, okay, if we searched Lee's room, we would not persuade Lee.
So we have a choice to make.
I'm fine with
What do
this
we-
as it is.
Alright. Well, let's send someone to the supply closet. And then we'll give our two heavy hitters a day off.
Yeah. I'm in agreement. We got
Well,
the
that's a success.
we
'cause
got the
can persuade
persuasion.
her.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Mm.
Lee has been neutralized. Somewhat
Alina.
literally.
Oh.
Nice. I do think that we still need to hit Roxy to neutralize her from the cult.
Presumably, if the cult leader disbands, so do the others.
I'm
we
in
may
agreement.
have to do cleanup because the last time we had to neutralize people, it was we caught the problem, but then we had to go back and neutralize everyone who had the nude.
Well,
And we didn't.
For Roxy, we have yet to succeed in friendly chat. Do you want to go straight to her ass?
Do you
I'm not gonna touch that one, Jackie.
do you want her
I harassing was what broke
the mold?
broke the first cult member. So I think it's wise to do it to Roxy as well. And then we can do a friendly questioning to Alina just to scout her out.
Roxy would need the combined efforts of Mallory and Thais.
Well, first things first, Mallory should go to the common room. Because Mallory should go to the common room every damn day.
We need Mallory for at least what I believe to be a bigger purpose right now.
I think the common room might wait.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think we need to get rid of this cult because it seems like people are freaked out.
And if you are convinced that we need to do them all, then we need to do them all.
Now, who do we? Yeah, send Vaughn to
At
attempt a
least just
friendly
recon.
discussion with who's apparently the leader. Yes.
And we have until January
Rowan-
24th, so this will wait.
Okay.
Yeah, attempting to have
Rowan to the common
will have-
room.
To the common room or the supply closet?
Common room. She's not as good at it as Mallory is, but she's not bad at it.
Yeah.
Her
let's
stealth
take
might
it.
be enough.
Let's see what happens.
Alright, now Roxy is persuadable. Interesting.
We knew that. All right, then. Yeah.
Okay.
That seems is it me or does that seem like
Hmm.
slightly inverted logic?
I
That's
understand.
actually a really good anti-snowballing technique.
More like help us find a way to sneak in.
That's actually really brilliant game design. I'm gonna request that we just pause for a second while I pontificate about this design because
I am very impressed.
yes, you give your perspective.
I just didn't expect it to be persistent because I know that these cases are somewhat randomly generated. And to me, random generation is it's created, you use it in the game, and then it gets erased to make room for the next randomly generated thing. I didn't expect the game to keep track of all of that and be this big. And I suddenly the world feels a lot more real because it's persistent.
I find myself giving Rissa more and more points the longer we do
Well,
this.
she didn't make it. Don't give her too
She
many
didn't make it,
points.
but she didn't make it, but she's the one who gave us the recommendation. And it has done absolutely everything
Yeah,
really
I'm very
great.
impressed.
Yeah. So, what I really like about this is that every single time we've gotten a lead, it's been from someone who got away with something because we fucked up. So, the more you succeed early on,
The
the
less
harder this case is. It's a self calibrating difficulty setting. The
No, we
worse you are at this
succeeded in
game,
that case with Mia and Noelle.
right?
well,
And they didn't give us a lead, right?
No,
no
she
no
did. She gave
Noelle
us the
gave us
greenhouse.
Noelle gave us the greenhouse lead for getting her into the spotlight. So basically she told us that we made the wrong
Right.
decision,
But
but
we fucked that case up, right? Because like somebody was that one that we had succeeded?
It counted as a success. It
Okay.
was the only
Then
time
I
that
retract my
suspending
statement.
was the right answer that I have encountered because it just got her away from the one date that mattered.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I withdraw my
But that
impressiveness.
would be really neat if it was automatic like that.
Because we did have someone who we messed up give us a lead, and we did have someone who we succeeded with withhold the lead.
Well,
hmm,
that was really confusing because what she said was, "You kept me out of trouble. I won't let you get in trouble by giving you the illegal information."
yeah, that was inverted logic. You'd think if you were that grateful, you'd help us out with this.
I
At least
see the logic. She thinks she's doing the right thing. She thinks she knows what's best for us, which is sweet in a
Yeah.
misguided sort of way. I mean, she's
Well, is it
absolutely right.
misguided?
What we are doing, Miss Tallmage has even acknowledged, is illegal and wrong, but she wants us to
but
do it
she's also
anyway.
but she's also turned the other way about it.
Mm-hmm. So, what now?
We need to persuade our fragile genius.
So that's just
Althea,
straight, yeah,
Straight niceness.
just straight lesbians.
Um, uh,
just
we need to persuade Roxy,
you
but
just
there's
said
no
you just said
chance.
just straight lesbians, right?
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
that's very funny. I will never succeed at that, so maybe we'll go for a search.
Uh,
And I guess we're
I
gonna.
Did you mean to use Vaughn and Rowan?
Sure didn't. I want. Oh, fuck. I think we should stalk Alina,
you think so?
She is super observant.
but Rowan could
Crystal ball?
probably pull it off.
Oh no, not
Yeah.
crystal ball. Never
It would
mind.
have to be the hall
Those
pass.
items won't. I don't want to use the hall pass on 10%.
That's not.
How about
That
now?
is good odds.
That would be used for the hall pass.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
And we can send Mallory back to the call room.
I approve of this message.
And Thais to the closet.
What are we doing with Roxy? Oh, right, we're searching her room.
Yeah. Interesting.
All right.
Oh, we're great.
Good.
Ah, Alina, a red herring.
That note is definite expulsion. I'm talking fucking definite. That is just
But
not.
do we want to find out more about the Oh, let me get my drink ready.
Yeah, there's claw hands all over this place.
Ches Vows.
Order separately because I'm not a monster.
Yeah.
She
Well,
okay. She might like it if you ordered for her because that is the nature of the relationship.
Uh,
I don't think it's that much of a dom sub.
yeah, I think that's a little bit of a
There's more respect in this relationship than that.
yeah, for real. I was never brave enough to eat any fish at college.
I'm very particular about the fish that I eat.
Is that a vagina joke?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It is now.
So, oh, this is an easy one. So do you.
Oh.
Claw hands.
Claw
Drink.
hands!
If anybody's even watching this, are you still able to type? Are you all right?
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Not in my personal opinion.
That question is a little loaded,
Make-
but I'll go for it. Yeah, that's the thing, is you...
Deflecting! Nothing like a fine brandy reconstituted with Gatorade.
Reconstituted. That's an alarming word. What happened to the
Wow.
brandy?
Wow.
Is
It's
the
brandy.
Gatorade because you dislike brandy so much that you're trying to disguise the fact that it's brandy?
Yes. So brandy is wine by concentrate. It's like why ship all of this empty water weight when you can boil out some of the water?
Is brandy really a grape product? I honestly always thought it was like a malted product.
Unless I'm highly
I know port is a
highly
grape product.
retarded, I believe brandy to be wine from concentrate.
Mm.
Nobody thinks of it that way, but you're probably right.
Sorry.
You're
this
damn right.
this relationship is very important to me. I'm super invested.
I
and
am very
this-
distracted by this as well because like this conversation is really
Oh.
Happy claw hands.
Drink number 9. And,
okay.
well,
This is
to be
where this
clear,
conversation has diverged from my past.
The boundary conversation.
To be clear, Mayo, the only one drinking here is Richard.
And it seemed like he was looking for an excuse.
Yeah, if anybody's gonna be plastered.
Drinking games weren't my idea.
No, but you're the one who's
dang! I like
actually
all of
carrying it.
these. Shit.
I don't like the bottom one.
No, that's a great answer.
You
That's the
You think-
sex answer.
think metaphor is the way to go here?
No, it's not.
I-
It's not the right answer in the game, but like I like the idea.
I would
I'm
really
okay
go
with
with
being a little forward.
that's too forward. Well, no. Well, I would honestly, yeah. But you chose
Oh, my heart.
rest. Oh, that's nice.
She wants to move in already.
God,
That's
that's
nice.
so lesbian.
Does Rissa ever talk about starships?
She's not that into space.
Hmm.
Oh my god, my heart.
This is really, really getting the Star Trek in me.
Mm-hmm.
And she's blushing as she says that.
I have the goofiest smile on my face right now.
I bet you do.
They have lava cake here?
That feels like a joke that I should know.
Carmine, I once
All
took
right.
Carmine and Kirk out to the office, which is a bar and restaurant, and I was raving about how good the chocolate lava cake was. And then like 2 minutes later, Carmine's like, "They have chocolate lava cake here." And we all just looked at each other and Kirk said, "They have chocolate lava cake here?" And then I looked at, I think David said, "They have chocolate lava cake here?" And David looked at Carmine and said, "They have chocolate lava cake here?" And then Carmine was like really confused, but he played along, so he just looked at Kirk and said, "They have chocolate lava cake here?"
Amazing.
Uh,
Also, I'm loving the description that this
yeah,
is giving
this
here.
feels like it's a metaphor for something, but I'll be damned if I can figure out what it is. Gotta stop hitting all of
Okay,
these
what's
buttons.
the metaphor? What's the metaphor for one plate, two spoons?
Oh no, not that. I'm trying to figure out what this line means.
"Hey babe, want a fork?" Technically, it wasn't sexual harassment.
Okay, this I understand this line.
Okay, this is prime literature. Oh shit.
No.
Adorable. I think we have time for at least one more week.
Indeed.
Mm.
Ew.
Beetle pigs.
I've noticed an escalation in occultiness of these cases.
This has the potential to be a cult, it's true, but it could just be vegetarians protesting. And the fetal pig one was pretty upsetting. I thankfully did not have to do that in my class, although we did dissect a full-on cat, and that was very upsetting.
What the hell does she want now?
Yeah, what?
You've already stayed long past your.
Yep, great, thanks, bye.
It's none of your business.
I hate this woman, Richard.
Yeah, but
She's already stayed longer past her declared time. That's really none of your business.
Oh, you were thinking of trying to get her loyalty up somehow.
yes.
No, I
But
will
I
not
suppose
kiss and
that-
tell, because that
No.
would really upset Vaughn, especially to Althea. No way.
Especially toward her.
And the setting of boundaries is very important. You are.
Remember how I had to break up with a girl
We
because of boundaries?
okay. That note
To
from
be fair.
do we? All right.
Wait, I actually don't remember which one you're talking about.
This is still Christina.
Okay, yes. To be fair. I don't really have a whole lot in my defense other than
And we
It
did not
was-
break up because of that incident. We broke up because of something sort of along the same line. But it boiled down to boundaries and expectations.
she had very 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 rigid boundaries about some pretty tame stuff.
Well, I mean, if she was sensitive about that, and then like the first thing that happens with a situation she was already a little uncomfortable with is a joke about that, I understood that. I get it.
Yeah, so did I. it's just I don't want to say that it wasn't a great match, but I will say that you and Rissa are a great match.
We are a much better match than Christina and I were.
Mayo. The reason Althea seems very pushy is because she's quite obviously jealous of Vaughn. As for that note from Reyna, who does anybody believe there's any chance that that note was forged to throw by Alina to throw it off?
I think Alina
not-
was the red herring.
I'm not sure that we should immediately skip to expulsion. I would very much like to, because we haven't interacted with Reyna
At all.
at all. I would stalk her with Rowan and. Oh no, you can't do two things with her.
No.
That's a good question.
Also, as we continue deliberating, I want you guys to respond to this from Mayo.
Cool.
Mayo says, "I'm praying Thais is as precious as my brain."
Nope.
Nope.
She's really pushy and kind of vain, and has a really wicked and like clever sense of humor.
And is a serious bitch,
But she's like super
but not
ambitious.
but not a terrible bitch.
Mallory is the precious one.
Yeah, Mallory's the precious one.
Rowan is the super shy one.
Yes.
The super shy one with incredible stealth and observation.
Well, we have trained her to be. She started off with the highest, but we have trained her
Yeah,
to
she
be
was-
OP.
Yeah, she was already the strongest.
Rowan,
We sent
from
her
what
to
I've
ninja
learned
school.
about her in the other game, is not necessarily super shy.
Wait, there's another game?
No, the one that I played.
Oh, right.
I was interacting with her more during that phase of the game, and it's gotten like it's not that she's like really crazy shy per se. It's that she's like very distracted because she thinks of like stories and stuff. She's a writer.
Mayo doesn't seem particularly happy about the revelation about Thais.
Yeah, sorry. She is Richard's favorite as well.
Yeah, my favorite's Vaughn. There's just too much Star Trek for me to ignore. So we're thinking just a straight question.
Well, we have nothing.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, then do we start purveying the unknown here? Oh, good move.
Oh, inspect doesn't deal with cover at all, which means we could use spawn.
Okay.
Number one.
We could search
Alright.
Reyna's room.
That's a good move. Do that.
Jackie's gonna do what's known as a pro gamer move.
Now, what do we do for Thais? Do we send her to the closet, or do we have her start breaking into the unknown for the biology supplies?
Might as well get a question.
Okay.
She'll lose, but we'll get something. That was a success and a none.
That's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Sorry.
Wow, that's stealth.
Okay. So that didn't. So
Could
you
be a
think
simple
there was...
mix-up.
It's possible. Whoa!
Jiminy crickets.
Oh my God!
When is the 24th? That's tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh God! Oh no!
Well, yikes.jpg is all I have to say.
Oh. Well, at least she was kind about it. Yes. That's going to be some training points.
A couple.
Stake out the storage room?
We could do
guard.
that.
Today's the day, so stakeout would be fine.
Do we
Yeah.
just want to expel
I kind of
Reyna?
do.
Go
We'll
ahead.
lose school reputation.
Yeah,
But she's like just the worst.
And then
Yeah.
what do we do with? Well, we should still guard the room in case someone else shows up.
well, yeah, it's pretty obvious.
We can't ignore the fact that someone is coming to collect an a human offering.
So, do you think the straight guarding will deter?
Yes.
And how much
Theus is a
manpower?
fucking good guard.
And how much woman power do we want to send to this?
This much.
Yeah,
Okay.
75 is.
And
not
honestly,
a small
there's
number.
a chance that once expel resolves itself, all of this will be moot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not taking any chances. This is just too dangerous. Yeah, let's not do anything really mad there. Now, who do we want to send to the supply closet? Oh, yeah, good idea.
Forward march. Oh wow.
There wasn't much else.
Still lets you do it.
That's probably because we deterred it.
Presumably.
What do we get here?
Hooray! We get our karma back. Still lose
Yep.
the school rep, but
Yeah, that's all it was. That's okay.
We got school rep from the Fragile Genius, so.
Oh,
I did notice that first case did not seem to resolve. Chapel.
oh, there's our next lead.
11.
And
Oh.
lemon.
Hey, we did it. Who the fuck is
sparing
Vanessa?
their lives? Jesus.
No, for real though, who was Vanessa? We hadn't even discovered her yet.
That's okay. We did the right thing by standing guard and deterring the entire mess.
Yep.
You know what? We saved lives. And oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
More tasteful moods.
All right, we need to give Mallory.
75. Okay.
All right, we need to give Mallory a break.
Okay.jpg.
Well, we've got 7 training points, so send Rowan.
Send
to the
Rowan straight
hyperbolic.
there. Hold on, wait. What can we best use these points for up against the chapel?
What we need is stealth now.
Stealth. Yeah.
Pump her full of it.
Yeah. Okay, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
Thais still has enough loyalty to get another week.
Yeah.
Do we want to lemon anyone up before
Nah.
we send them?
We'll
Nah.
do that when we know we have a confidence.
Cool.
Yeah, agreed.
Stealth.
All the power. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so we found our point man, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
Send our master sleuth in there. Can we get rid of the lemon?
Yes. Assuredly, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless her room has like crazy.
Cover. Yeah, it's true. But we'll find out.
All right, we can give Thais a rest.
Mallory maybe to the supply closet? No, Mallory's got good. Well, What else have we got going on? Nothing. Yeah, Mallory to the supply closet and then give on place arrest,
Yeah,
right?
I
Yeah.
like that idea.
If the room search doesn't work, we could always harass Tamika. This makes it sound
Yep.
like it could still be there.
Yep.
Agreed. There's the possibility that we find her phone if she leaves it behind for some dumb reason.
True.
I have my phone behind when I go running a lot, just because I don't want it bouncing around in my pocket.
Oh.
Cool. Pack it in, girls. We're done here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Extra stealth.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we needed. That
Yes.
is exactly what we needed.
And it's a
Fucking
Friday.
right. It's Friday. So we can send Rowan without too much consequence.
Whew, 72%, but it's not. Well, it is gonna get better than this. 15% better.
Well, no,
But
those percentages calculate the hall pass. If you
mm-hmm.
take the hall pass off,
Right. Well,
yeah,
no. I'm just saying that we can get another. We can get another 3.
that would require us waiting until next week to check out the chapel.
It'll
Yeah,
wait.
and
It'll keep, I think. It
All
seems
right,
to be
all right,
keeping. Do we want to
all right.
wait?
Drop the hall pass and go for the
Well,
training room.
we have until. Can we check the calendar?
Not
Or no?
really.
Okay.
Well, then I'm pretty sure that that's an infinite mission.
Well, yeah. I just wanted to take a look at the calendar to see how many weeks we had. 72%. I would send her to training.
Yeah, let's send her to training. Maybe the common room will still give us another lead on top of that.
I mean, it is Friday.
Do you want to send Althea to the supply closet?
Well, I think Althea would have been our better. Well, maybe not. Okay, go ahead. Nothing. More drugs.
One more quick one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Another witch.
Okay. Pansy. I am so sorry. Okay. Yep.
She does have better observation than Thais.
Row into the chapel with all guns blazing.
Yep.
Oh, got it up to 90.
Yeah,
Yep.
do it. That's excellent.
Because there's a bonus 15%. Every one is worth 5% because it's on a d20.
Yep. Don't you guys love math?
I'm trusting you.
Dude.
Crit.
Voodoo doll.
Full of pins, which is different from the stapled doll.
Yeah. They both said the same thing. Let's see what her defense is. We've rolled really nice here. Oh
Her
boy.
social is just a little too high.
Yeah, but that's a statement right there.
Nice and quiet.
Good. Oh yeah, that's a win.
Yep, sure is.
That's our way in. Oh shit. And we got rebated our hall pass.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Oh shit.
So, do we...
Search Pansy's room.
His room. Yeah, the steam tunnels are less dire than this person with the voodoo doll.
Yeah, let's take care of that first. There is quite literally no reason to do anything else but go into the closet.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh,
and quiet?
we smash it. This is gonna be a smash.
Yep.
Detain.
Yeah.
Definitely detain.
Is... Yeah.
and another surprise.
I.
Oh,
mm,
that's an absolute detain. Oh yeah.
I
Because
just.
voodoo itself is like a legitimate religion, but a voodoo doll with pins is probably not a real practitioner of the voodoo religion.
Hmm. It's early enough in the week that we need to give Rowan a break. Yeah, do that. Let's send our squad here to
Do want to send someone
no, not
with
well.
high heels, maybe? None
I
of them need them.
Thais does not require them.
No, none of them need them, but I would like to cycle it out.
Yeah,
wouldn't help us with anything else though.
not enough. Interesting. Don't quite know what to do from there.
Harasser.
Do we want to expend the karma with a harassment attempt?
Well, okay.
Yeah.
I think if
On
detention doesn't
February
work,
6th. On February 6th, everyone will know.
Well, that gives us a time frame.
Every single time we've really chased that type of case down, we have been wrong.
Yeah, but if it goes wrong, it would go really wrong.
I think
Do we-
detention is quote unquote worse than harass.
I
And the fact
agree.
that
Yeah, but
detention
see,
is not enough leads me to believe that like expel is the only option.
Oh, well, let's harass first.
I
Let me be the voice of reason and suggest we harass this high school girl.
I guess.
I suspect it's going to cost us karma and get us nothing back.
I
I'm
suspect
against
it
it.
will
I'm
not
against
cost us karma and might give us intel.
We're going to see who's right then.
I actually think
Well,
Alpha
we'll
is
see.
right, but we're gonna do it
I,
anyway.
I have. It's possible if harassing changes based off of whether we have the doll or not. Because if the only thing that changes is the ability to detain, harass, and or detain, expel, and suspend, then yeah, then harassment. If harassment doesn't change, then harassment hasn't changed. But I I don't see suspension as being appropriate for just having a voodoo doll.
No,
You know?
suspension doesn't do anything unless there's like a date involved. She would get expelled. It's the
Well,
point. My problem is that she's not cracking, and the like yes, like if we were in real life, I wouldn't like that, but the game requires the case to be quote solved unquote.
mhm.
And if she won't crack and confess to something, then the only way to solve it is to expel her.
Well, if she does some sort of a ritual that leads to school losing reputation, then suspension would be the correct answer.
Well, let's see what happens here with the threat of physical harm.
Oh,
So harassment did it. Interesting.
huh.
Well done, Richard. You were right.
Huh.
That's the end of that.
Huh. I guess it's just different, not necessarily worse.
Good work.
Thank you. They kissed him? I'm sorry. What?
I also don't know what that is.
I kind of wanted to see that fail.
Gross.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
don't you pass judgment on me.
It is main event time, and oh, we don't need the hall pass. That's awesome.
Yeah, unless the cover is bananas. I mean, we could
Shit
send her with the
is
stethoscope.
bananas, BANANAS. Well, we've got time.
Let's do it on Rowan's natural power first.
Yeah.
And
Do we want to train anyone else while we've got?
I don't think so. Let's put it all on Rowan. We've already
I don't
invested
notice the
pretty
people
highly.
getting noticeably harder.
Ooh.
Oh, it is in fact.
God. This ought to be real interesting. Okay.
Take a drink.
Drink. Ooh, yay.
My grin is a lot less goofy.
Oh, come on. It ain't that bad.
All right, Ooh, I kind of like the being held hostage one.
That is actually a little viscerally upsetting for me personally. There is some sexy roleplay in there, but it's a little like I don't know. I
Well-
don't love it.
Well, let's think about this a second. Let's consider for a minute the Starfleet idea. These are two high-ranking officers on a ship, and given her captain obsession, maybe Vaughn has a fantasy down there of being rescued by her one and only superior officer.
I think that we are the hostage, but I'm willing to support your theory.
Well, she
Well,
asked
no,
us what kind of game it is.
Well, no, these are our choices, and
I
this is
think
from our
these are
perspective.
actual
It's clearly
speech, and so we
yeah,
would
it's
be
clearly
talking
like,
to
you
her.
are
I
being
think.
held hostage.
yes.
Oh, then absolutely choose hostage. If Vaughn is the
Okay.
hostage, then let us give her that catharsis.
Claw
Drink.
hands.
I'm so pleased.
I lost count at 10.
Ooh.
It can't be $1 million because if it is that close to Star Trek, there's no.
All right,
currency.
calm down. It's not Star Trek. It honestly sounded more like it's closer to like an adventure show. Names of which are escaping me.
I like
Hand-
all of
hand-
these.
Hand in marriage or distract the hero.
I think that saying that she's worth $1 million is like super flattering. I think that
Yeah, but so
to
is the
distract the hero implies that she matters and is cared for and loved,
exactly.
and the desirability of the hand in marriage. All of those are
Oh no, this is actually very difficult.
Girlfriend.
girlfriend.
No. She was my sidekick, remember? That's why she calls me
but this
captain.
relationship has evolved.
It has evolved
Sorry, my
very
headset.
greatly since then.
The relationship has evolved from sidekick to girlfriend.
I don't know if she would consider that an evolution. She's very much wrapped up in what we used to be.
So do you wanna
I
stick
really
to
want to
that?
say sidekick.
Well, then
Let's
let's
try
do
it.
Claw hands, but a smile.
Drink.
I will drink to that. Oh.
Oh.
Sorry. What?
Oh shit.
Wow, I hate all
I'm
of
sorry.
these.
Oh god. Oh,
okay.
oh god.
I have a lot of problems. Okay. The only way out of this is smile.
Wait. I would just like to point out that she, while being, I won't say coy, I'll say being, allowing you to lead her through the story, is responding physically and leading you on the leading question in such a way that she is trying to take this further. She brought up the fact that, am I the hero's girlfriend? And are they going to tie me up?
She never said that.
No, never did.
And Richard,
leery
ropes is
about the
an
ropes.
unnegotiated kink, and we don't do that here.
I
At no point or in any of our other interactions has that been put on the table, and that's something you
yeah,
talk about and then set up a scene, and you can surprise them later. But if it's literally never been mentioned, you don't pull out ropes.
absolutely, that is not a choice. I really think the
Well,
smile is the most coy way to do it.
there's a difference between showing the ropes and tie her up. I think close your eyes might be more towards the I'm going to do something without negotiating. I think the showing of the ropes is the beginning of the conversation.
I don't know if the game goes that in depth on healthy kink negotiations.
Ordinarily, I'd say there's only one way to find out, but I'm with Wit's logic on not using that.
Still blushing.
What did you pick? I
What the
missed it.
whole fuck?
Oh my god!
When did I learn Shibari?
Wow, I
Also,
was
that
not.
didn't look anything like her.
Wow, I was not banking on that
Neither
at
was
all.
I.
And that, I think, is a good place to stop.
And Valentine's Day is happening next
We'll be
episode.
in
Oh
our
my
bunks.
god! Whoa!
That didn't
Whoa!
look anything like her, but I'm fine with it.
Whoa! Whoa!
I would like to point out that I was absolutely vindicated
None of us expected that, Mayo.
that that was what she was here for.
Yes.
I'm beginning to think. So you did pick the middle option, after all. Oh.
No, she picked smile.
Oh.
And we got there anyway. Fine.
Oh.
Off screen, we had a very healthy negotiation of kink. And apparently, I know Shibari.
Tell me there weren't contracts involved.
There could have been.
Oh boy.
There's a way to do that to not be real weird the way it was in that piece of work.
I don't see that as a contract relationship. I saw
No.
that whole scene as Vaughn leading and topping from the bottom.
So Vaughn made the gigantic bet and we called it without much hesitation.
That's how I read that scene, but that's just me.
Well,
I can feel Jackie struggling.
no, I was just struggling with your assessment of topping from the bottom, but I think I agree. Because to me, it's would just be following your subs like clues, and you should be doing that anyway. But it does sound like there is maybe more participation than you just trying to pick up on subtle signals.
Well, there's different types of doming and subbing. Like, there are people who don't want to make decisions and don't want to have control and don't want to have, literally don't want to have any control from the bottom. And then there are people who want to be overpowered but still want to be guiding the scene.
And the
And
spectrum in between.
Yeah, and I think that there's a fair difference with how both of those individuals would like to be treated.
Yeah, I
even
guess
though
I am
ostensibly they
so
want the same thing.
intimidated and thereby uninterested in a bottom that wants no control whatsoever. Just because that's not the kind of top I am. Or I'm really a switch, but reverse, but here we all are. That I'm a little blind to it and just assume that all relationships are you need to be listening to your sub at all times. And basically they are the ones in final control because you are not going past any of their limits and not
Yeah, like a sub always has all of the real power. But there's a difference between there are subs who lead and there are subs who
don't.
who have the power but choose not to use it.
Hmm.
Like anyone who has a submissive partner should always be paying attention to their partner and using their control over the scene for their partner's benefit.
Mm.
But at the same time, that doesn't necessarily mean that that partner wants to be in control.
Yeah. Well, everyone, this has been Ferret and Wit's Sexual Wellness Hour. We're so glad you could join us. Please come back next week. I believe I will still be here.
Checking.
Yeah, we all pull out our cell phone calendars.
Clear.
Yeah, I will be here.
Excellent.
Richard, are you free to join us?
I have cleared every Thursday from now until when the sun expands enough to start boiling off the atmosphere
Neat.
to stream with you guys.
That's great.
Awesome.
I'm glad you like
Thank
it because I am pretty fond of it myself.
That's all.
So we hope you join us next week for Ferret and Wit's Ecclesiastical Sexual Jurisprudence Hour. And until
And
that,
I'm just fucking here.
you're our moderator. Until then,
that's what I do.
we are very pleased and holy and legal and horny to say good night, stupid.
That's us.
You're just winging it, aren't you?
No, I think that's our theme now.
Oh god.
Is whatever hour it turns into being. Anyway,
have
good
a
night,
brand.
stupid.
Good night, stupid.
Good night, guys.